Our next lesson is called the Musical Details Composition. This is a continuation of our focus assignment, our shared assignment, to add the musical details that have been left off up until this point. Your students are going to be tasked with taking their score, their arrangement, and adding details like articulation, dynamics, to make their music more engaging. There are two ways to set this up, and I'll describe both of them here. One takes heavier lifting on the teacher side, and one takes heavier lifting on the student side. Either way, it will result in your students being able to go into their previous music and make some adjustments to make them more musical. The directions have been left pretty vague here. It depends on where your students are in understanding musical details. If you're working with an older group who know dynamics well, know articulations well, feel free to ask them to add some challenging articulations and other details. Or if you're just starting to talk about crescendo, you can add those there. Those directions are intentionally left pretty open-ended so you can make the outcomes focused on your intended outcomes. Let's talk about how to make those adjustments now. So, for an example of this, I have added a composition that my students have done. For you, you're going to need to make a couple of assignments of Getting Started 7 with the different scores. So if you have 20 students and they're in groups of 4, you'll have 5 versions of this assignment with the scores in them, which I can show you how to do. So, going into Edit, here is my version of it. I can hit X and upload a different score as I need to. So if I go here, add score, your scores will appear here, or if they do not appear here, you can import them via XML. So for an example, let's grab this, and now we will have a new score here that will work. Toolsets have been left open again, so that way your students can do whichever they want to. Instructions, again, you are welcome to edit and change them as needed. Finally, in the library, you can make those changes. Please don't forget that when you are going up to assign this, to select your student groups. Knowing who composed what will really, really help you here. So if I know that my student violin, student viola, student cello, and student contrabass did this, I know those are the instruments, but let's pretend that's their last names. I can go up and find them in my different groups. We hope you enjoy this assessment.